on the 11th of May, Shatta Wale will be live in UK. We're all excited because we know say, yeah, magic moment, things they go happen. But then the show no fee happen. What really happened, Senior?
Okay, we had a proposed plan to host Shatta Wale in UK, and we came out to watch out soon. Shatta Wale will be live in the UK. The proposed date, which I'm quite surprised, came out was the 11th of May. But the overwhelming response we received from the general public, first of all, let me say we never sold any tickets. There was no tickets out there that was sold. So just to make a correction to your statement, we didn't sell any ticket to anybody. Not one single ticket was sold, right? What we did was made an announcement that we are going to be hosting Shatta Wale. Based on the announcement, the overwhelming response we got, not only us, but also the venue we had in mind is like, look, we need to sit back, we need to replan, and we need to replan properly. So the response was very good. It was very, very positive. You know, Shatta himself was heavily involved in making sure we announced Shatta Wale coming soon. The king is coming to London. Let's all get ready for it. But then, if you look at the response we're getting from the general public, we had to sit back. We had to sit back and replan. We had to sit back and re-strategize the plan on presenting Shatta Wale in the UK. So therefore, it takes more planning. We didn't need to rush it. We need to make sure we reach everybody. We need to make sure we rally the troops. Right. You know, get all the various sections to come and support Shatta. You know, whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Jamaica, where it's got quite a big fan base right now. And this is where most of our inquiries to were coming from. You know, it's got a fan base in the Caribbean right now that they want to say, hey, it takes time for people to travel from the Caribbean, even from Ghana, to do your visa process and everything else. So we realized that we were rushing it. So we had to take our time, plan, and also Shatta himself wants to be actively involved in this particular promotion. So he's asked us all the production team, everybody involved, including the promotional team, come to Ghana, let's meet up, let's plan this, let's fix a new date, let's get a different venue as well, which we need to bear in mind, a different venue that could be able to cater for the masses.
Right.
So that's what it is. It's not because there's a big situation or anything. No, Shatta himself said, no, look, I'm getting too much big response. If in the venue we booked to originally host him, we're getting the same response without any ticket being pushed out. So we also have to advise ourselves, guys, we need to replan. We need to fix up. We need to be ready for the king coming to London. And that was the whole idea. But never did we sell any tickets. Yes, we made an announcement, but never did we sell any tickets.
Right. I like the energy. You want everything to be right. The energy.
Yes. And Shatta himself will not want to do the show if it is not right. If you see the way he's active and on every little aspect, you know, he wants to feel it himself. And he's saying on and say, look, if it's not right, I won't do it. I want to do it for my people. I want all my troops from different places to be coming. Whether you are in Holland, wherever you may be, he wants you to be there. So he feels that, look, guys, the response is good, but let's plan well and let's plan better. And that's what we are doing right now. As I speak to you, there's a team from UK right now in Ghana, sitting down with Shatta Wale and his team in Ghana, planning. Very soon, there's going to be a new announcement. So that's what it is. It's not because of anything or any technology, you know, nothing like that. It's just purely based on the fact that, look, we need to plan better, and we need to get all the Shatta movements involved.
Was part of it. It will not stop until the event is over. Even after the event, the conversation will also take about a month for it to even go down. Because that will be the time that people will be trolling the different camps, the Beam camp and then the SM camp. They will be trolling each other based on the awards that you will get, the ones that you didn't get. Sometimes they can even give a ridiculous troll like Shatta winning High Life Song of the Year. They were even trolling that one. Like a dancehall artist. How come you are winning a High Life Song of the Year and all those things? They were just talking about it. That is it. And some of these things will obviously put more spotlight on the event. And Shatta is not in, they are missing it. And people want that feel, that tension to be part of the whole scheme. That's why they are calling for it, and it's obvious. If your objective, you will also say the same.
Can you suggest a solution for them? Because now I don't know what exactly is the solution, because I remember I was on one interview platform, I think on Kojo Preko's interview platform or Mona's interview, where I suggested that, to me, I think even moving forward or in the near future, if Shatta Wale does not even compete in the scheme, I'm fine. Yeah. I think he has achieved a lot to still be competing with Kojo Black and those people. Yeah. It was Mona's show. And that if he wills, and when the event is happening, and he would want to go there to go honor the young ones who are inspired by his achievements, I'm sure to be a good thing. And some people did not even allow me to land it. So what can you also suggest to them?
Suggestion that will bring Shatta back.
The solution to what they are calling for. The solution to what they are calling for.
You cannot suggest, we don't suggest for Shatta.
It will be a difficult one, and I'm not sure Shatta will want to come back to the show. So, giving anything for him to come back, it will be difficult. At this point, it is not even Shatta's solely decision. The fans who can sometimes even control.
They are also part of the decision.
Yes, obviously they will also share their views or whether they want him to come back or not. And looking at what is happening, looking at the atmosphere and sometimes the commentaries that you will get, even you going for the show is a problem for some people. How much more Shatta? So for me, I think he will not come back. Maybe there will be a time that you get somebody who can also ginger the whole thing with Shatta's antics or even more. I mean, at any point in time, you get somebody who will have such energy to do whatever that they are doing. So hopefully, you will get somebody to replace Shatta, because I don't see Shatta going back to the scheme. I don't see that thing. And my reason is that it has taken him too long for him to decide. So it will be some way, like reasons for you to say that this is why I want to come back to the scheme will be difficult to explain. You can give the reason, but people will not agree with you. So what exactly happened? Or maybe Shatta House will go and beg in a way that people will say, oh, muhuni mobo. Like Shatta House will beg and people will say, Shatta mobo. I think that's the only way. And Shatta House will not do that. I don't see them going to Shatta and I don't even know the approach that they will use that will make corporate sense, because it is not only about bringing him back, but they have to also put up a face. They have to also look a certain way. Not like, okay, without Shatta we don't have a show, or without Shatta we can't do anything. Because of that, they will also have a position that will not allow them to come that low that people will say, oh, Shatta or my power, and Shatta will also not just come back because of position already can taken. He has taken an entrenched position that it will be difficult for him to just say that I've changed my mind, I want to come. Because he was asking for something, because he wanted them to do something before he comes back. If they are not doing it, why are you coming back? It will also make you look weak. So I don't see or I can't get any solution to what is happening now. The best that they can get is, I will go the same way that you suggested, that well, he can go and enjoy the show. He can attend the show. He can be a special guest for the whole event. That one, I think it can happen. Attending the show, be a special guest. There's nothing wrong with that anymore. And that one, I think it is soft for him to do that. But being part of the show, competing for an award, I don't see it happening. Yes, I don't see it happening.
My breath for that. But you see, I have this to say. See, the organizers, they should find a way to work out some of these things because these top artists, they have some influence on some people.
Yeah.
You see the way for the past year, Sarkodie, for instance, does not think about the award. It means to him, a time would also come that he would not even want to come there. But he can be spoken to in a way that, oh, Charlie, it drew awards, sometimes we need you for your presence there to make the thing feel good.
Yes.
Because trust me now, their only luck is on Stonebwoy, who is giving them that high competition.
Yeah.
If Stonebwoy, one day, I don't know if he will get there though, because I don't know the Opera Awards. But one day, if something happens and he also gets there, then the thing is becoming a primary school thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it means all the top boys, they are now going out of it.
Yes.
Because I know Sarkodie, and from conversations we have heard, just that to him, he doesn't have any problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure to him, when they go to him and they say, oh, it is business time, can we pay you to come? Maybe he will come.
Yeah.
Until with him, it will become, okay, if it is only business, that's when I'll show up. If there is no business, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shatta is there. Sarkodie is there.
Yeah.
Medical.
Yeah.
He is there because that guy to have seen he's not paying attention. When the Shay is there.
Samini
is there. In fact, last time, Dope Nation even decided to be there.
Yeah.
If they are not careful, it gets to some 1 or 2 people. Like I'm saying now, their top bet is
Stonebwoy. Yes.
Imagine this year if Stonebwoy was not part of it. Like what was going to be the competition?
And we all presume or we assume that they are the top guys in the music industry.
Fact.
And if all the top guys are not part of it or they are not involving themselves in the whole thing, it will make it some way.
So I still think the organizers should start making some moves.
And
not only on
like
Shatta alone.
Black Sheriff. You are not really seeing him.
No. Why we need back no? Now you see that when you win it once, you win it once, and then game.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I think they should pay special attention of getting them involved, whether being part of the competition or not. Like even if they are just there to grace the occasion, they are just there to have fun. They are just there to observe whatever.
Because let me tell you some observation many missed this year. See, those times when they are doing the scheme and they throw the camera in the VIPs, you're able to spot some musicians who are not necessarily competing.
Yes.
Like when you see a D Black, you might not even be looking for any award. You see a D Black, you see a Samini, you see a this. But this trip, did you see them?
No.
When they put the camera in there, you are not seeing like, musicians are gathered. But look at Grammys.
Yeah.
When it is Grammys, every musician is there.
Yes.
Whether they are coming to compete for the awards or not, they are there.
Yeah.
Old and new. Old. You see, old. They are all there.
Yes.
But our thing, we are losing that touch. To Grammy, they don't see like we are going for awards, like an assemblage of musicians, colleagues who are in the industry.
Yeah.
We are losing it. So I think this onus lies on the organizers. They should making that move.
I'm with you.
They should put their pride aside and start making that move because. See, Kim Promise has won. He's the artist of the Nwenye.
Yeah.
Moving for that energy, because he needed that record.
Yes.
Nwenya back, sleep.
Yeah.
Well, okay, come through.
Na second Promise cry. Now award no
This year.
Kim Promise had no interest in the awards.
This year.
Interest.
Almost young Kubie. So for the past years, it doesn't really.
He wasn't active like that. Like we saw this year.
So this year, that's true. From sources, some people went to his management, Kill Beats, and told him that Charlie, your boy needs this for his records. And then they put in the efforts. So next year, or decided to maybe back. May focus on the world.
I don't see when you back energy in bathroom.
Yeah. So
I quite when many girl be na
when yana
a boba could be.
But with this conversation, I think that it's a good conversation they should have with Shatta Wale, both from the organizers and Shatta's camp.
Okay.
Because from the organizers, now it will bring about more value and talkability around the scheme.
Okay.
You know, it won't just be light because now if you take if not for King Promise, who gave Stone Boy competition this year, and they talked about it, what were they going to talk about? It was just going to be a silent deal for the whole period.
Yeah.
But also on Shatta Wale's camp, I think that he should give in when there's a conversation like that, because it is not just about him. His fan base, they are going to get something to talk about. The merch guy in his team, the person who does merchandise, is going to get business. Somebody is going to buy
so
to the event.
Which of the talking are you talking about? To come and compete or to attend?
No, just to be part of the events, the whole scheme, you know. The merch guy is going to get business. His security, they are going to get business. The woman who sells food around him is going to get business. His designer, everybody is going to get business. You understand?
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. So wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I have more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and our system who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend beti good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother and our system who edumede di the more platform me do. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejun di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share. Now brother and our sister who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.